Hey guys, back for another solforge video here. Today I'm going to be doing a tournament queue with RedBots. I've been doing really well with this deck. I think I'm went 4-0, 4-0, 3-1, and 4-0 so far with this deck, and pretty much none of the games have been close. I mean, yeah, some of them have been close, but I've been doing really well with this deck. Um, I did one of the tournaments with it at the Kalari Cup. I went 2-2. It was with a version that I think was not optimal though. I think this version's pretty much. I can't really see making any other changes to it. The version I had before, instead of Bright Steel Sentinels, I had Everflame Phoenixes, which I think was pretty wrong. Anyway, so how the deck works is it's got a bunch of really powerful cards by themselves, and then a bunch of ways to make them even more powerful. So you have Relic Hunter, which gives you the Relic Scouts. That's this guy right here. Whenever you place a guy over top of this guy, it gives your guy Breakthrough, which deals its damage straight to the opponent over top of the other creatures. And Armor 1, which reduces damage, and +1 attack and +1 health. And then it scales up +1, +1, +2, +2, +3, +3. And he's also free to play, so you basically just get to play him for free. The guy he comes with, I don't think I've ever played him, maybe once. He's garbage. You only want his Relic Scouts. uh, Sometimes you might be able to replace like an egg that you make off of your Frostmane dragons, but you just have so many awesome cards that playing a random guy is not good. So anyways, yeah, the way the deck works is it's got lots of mobility with Ortec explosives, a couple rages. We don't have very many Tempe's creatures. Only the Windweavers and the Frostmane dragons can really get them theoretically with the rages, but rage is just such a strong card that it doesn't matter anyways. And I've had a lot of scenarios where you just go off with Frostmane dragons. Like you'll have like 3 or 4 Frostmane dragons in play at the end of power level 1, and yeah, you can shuffle them all around in rage, and it's just really strong. Rage is each Tempe's creature you control gets +1 attack and deals damage equal to its stack to the creature across from it. So that's why it's really good with this stuff. Then, yep, again, just a bunch of really powerful cards. We'll get to see those in the video. One thing I'm not playing in the deck that pretty much every single other deck plays is Aegis Knight. I mean, you can only play 30 cards in your deck, and we had to cut something. And I feel like Bright Steel Sentinel. Like I've played this deck before, and I've played a couple other robot variations. And Aegis Knight is always that one card that it's like, man, I just really don't want to level you. Like the card is just, unless you get it with Bright Steel Sentinel. Bright Steel Sentinel, when it comes into play, gives all of your robots 5 armor. And what Aegis Knight does is, whenever Aegis Knight comes into play, all of your creatures deal armor to the creature, deal damage equal to their armor to the creature across from them in the opposing lane. So Aegis Knight is just way too situational, and although it's good a lot, like some of the times when you play it, I feel like all of the other cards are just way better. And Bright Steel Sentinel is definitely more powerful because it can pop up your Bright Steel Gargoyle, and you can also level Gauntlets off of it. So you can like play a Gauntlets deals your creature gets 2 armor, and then it deals damage equal to its armor to target creature an opponent controls. So you can play Bright Steel Sentinel, comes into play, gives you guys 5 armor, and then you use Gauntlets to deal 7 damage. So, like I said, overall I've had a lot of success with this deck. Up until today, I wasn't playing the Sentinels. I was playing Everflame Phoenixes, which aren't not as good in my opinion. And yep, that's the deck tech. And I will join a queue, and I will pause it, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, and I'm back. And we're up against round 1 against Transcendence. So if he plays anything with 5 or less attack, sorry, 4 or less attack, 4 or less health, sorry, I'll probably Nexus Aeronaut plus Gauntlets it. Otherwise, probably double Nexus Aeronaut. Depending on the matchup. Nexus Aeronaut is just such a strong freaking card. Like, it's just so good. 4-8 with mobility 1. I mean, 4-6 with armor 2, which is even better than a 4-8. Yeah, mobility 1, and if it's in the center lane, your other creatures get 2+2 attack. Just a really, really strong card. I'm going to pause it while this person makes his move, though, because it seems like they're taking a little while. Okay, so our opponent finally returned after 5 minutes. I'm sure he's back for the long haul now, though. So we're probably playing the mirror or something very similar. So if he's running Aura-Tech explosives, I want to try and play around that if possible. What I want to do is play Aeronaut in front of here, and then Gauntlets his guy. I do 2 damage to it, which isn't a lot, but then he can't really damage my guy at all. I think that's where I want to be. And then he also can't Aura-Tech explosives us. It's basically just really, really hard for him to kill my guy. But we got our own Aura-Tech explosives, so that's good. The only thing he can do is battle it and then battle brand it. So that's kind of annoying, but I like leveling up Gauntlets. Gauntlets level 2 is really strong, so then again, Nexus level 2 is also really strong, but you take what you can, right? Not sure if our opponent's having connection issues or if he's just thinking right now, but we'll give it a couple seconds here. On my turn, if my guy survives, I'll be very likely Aura-Tech explosives or even Gauntlets. Aura-Tech explosives is not as important to level as Gauntlets, so if I can Gauntlet something down, I will. And then very likely Frostbane Dragon. Frostbane Dragon is just your main finisher in the deck, so it's important to level. And Wind Weavers are fine as underdrops. So if I am allowed to, if it all works out, I will be leveling Dragon plus Gauntlets. Yeah, see, so our guy gets to survive the hit here. So I'm really glad I played around that. And now we get to get him really good with our Gauntlets, taking out his guy, and probably play the Frostbane Dragon right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna Gauntlets first, put our guy back up to 7 health. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, it seems good. I'm just gonna keep him in the corner. There's nothing that he can really immediately do with a gargoyle. Well, actually, if he explosives it, that's kind of annoying. I don't think I want to put explosives on my guy though. I suppose it's not that bad. He's gonna have to put 2 cards into it to kill it. Leveling Frostbane Dragon's so good though. I think I'm still gonna level Frostbane Dragon. I might not get the egg. He might be able to kill it, but if he's killing the Frostbane Dragon, then that means he's probably not killing the Aeronaut, which is good for us. So it'll be very difficult for him to deal with both threats. And like I said, I think leveling the Frostbane Dragon is more important than leveling the Aura-Tech explosives. I want to use the Aura-Tech explosives as underdrops. So I'm not too worried. Like if he Aura-Tech explosives his guy and kills our dragon, or does that exactly, or even if he does both and kills both of our guys, it's still not that bad. Yeah, so like I said, this is still not that bad because his guy only attacks every other turn. So really, it's not that big of a deal. Granted, it is annoying, but like I said, not that big of a deal. We get to level much better cards than him, so going into power level 2, even though we're behind right now, we will be ahead after that. There's no way we can block his guy, so I think I'm just gonna level up 2 cards that I want to. Um, well, not necessarily the ones that I want to, but I'd rather level up Sentinel over Windweaver. But Sentinel doesn't trade with this guy, so I think I'm just gonna go like this. Rage could be really strong here if he doesn't kill the Windweaver. I actually might have made more sense to put my guys right next to each other. It definitely would have made more sense to put my guys right next to each other, but alas, I'll have to live with my mistake. This Gargoyle is going to be annoying to deal with if he doesn't trade with one of our guys, so hopefully he trades with one of our guys. That would be the ideal scenario. Um, if not, we're basically going to have to get like a level 2 dragon. Plus, plus a rage. Or something of that sort. Okay, so his guy doesn't have breakthrough. So I think I am going to throw away one of these relic scouts. Hmm. Yeah, this is a pretty annoying scenario. Maybe I'll throw away both relic scouts. I don't really care about giving either of these guys breakthrough. Just to prevent an Ortec explosives. So I'll put my 2 mobility guys in the middle. I think I'll throw the Sentinel. Well, if the relic scouts don't die, I would rather them be in the lanes right here. I'll do this. Okay, there's what I was talking about, the Windweaver plus the Rage. Yeah, we get to stop an explosives, a level 2 explosives here, which is really nice. And he doesn't have anything insane that he can do, really. Presumably. The Windweaver might actually really be able to get him here, depending on how he blocks, what he does, etc. It's definitely worth considering how insane a freaking Aegis Knight would have been with these Relic Scouts, though. I never considered that. Like, it's kind of a far-fetched scenario, but since Relic Scouts are robots, you can actually really get someone with the Sentinel Aegis Knight combo, I think. So, maybe they're better than I thought they were, the Aegis Knights. This is the first time I've really ever kind of, like, seen this. But, that being said, it might not be a thing. Like, this is like it's just such a case scenario that you get that you get all 3 of them together in your hand. You get the Bright Steel Sentinel plus a free other guy, level 2 Arctic explosives. That would be annoying. No, Frostmane Dragon. Okay, I'm cool with that. Alright, so what do I want to do here? This is starting to get a little ugly. Okay, I think I want to go like this. The Frostmane Dragon is going to certainly be annoying to deal with, but I think this is going to be the best. So we go you here, move you over here, you over here, place you here. Level 2 explosives on the dragon is going to be very backbreaking indeed, but unfortunately I can't do anything about that. With any luck, one of our guys will survive here, and we'll be able to Tyrant. But, or sorry, and we'll be able to explosives. That's what I meant to say. We'll be able to do explosives. Yeah, jeez. That's really unfortunate that he drew that at that exact right timing, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, he gets to kill both of our level 2s. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Assuming he's going to move the Bright Steel Gargoyle over as well. Kill all of 3 of our guys, do a bunch of damage to us, have a 14-11 dragon left over. Yeah, just, that level 2 explosives timing there, just really brutal. Huh. Oh, right, yeah, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to kill all 3 of our guys. But with the Flame Lance, he can kill all 3 of our guys. Jeez Louise. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. Alright, so what do I want to do? Alright, I think I got a game plan. This is going to be really hard to come back. That's for sure, but gotta try. Gotta try. Assuming he's going to move his Frostmane to the center lane, that would make the most sense. So I'm going to Bright Steel Sentinel in front of the Frostmane Egg, and then Relic Scout in the middle, and then override, or wherever he puts his dragon, eventually. I'm going to put the Relic Scout and then the Tyrant in front of it. It'll kill the Tyrant, and I'll have the 2 Bright Steel Sentinels left over. And it'll also do 4 damage to the egg, so my Bright Steel Sentinel will possibly be able to take it out. But I need to draw fairly well here in order to, like, I really need to draw my level 2s. And a lot of them. Okay, so he didn't move his dragon, so that's good. So we'll go Bright Steel Sentinel, Relic Scout, Tyrant, yes, and then battle. Alright, this could be good. We get to do 15 to something, potentially. We might want a Frostmane Dragon. Who knows? But yeah, this could be good. This could be a comeback for sure. Nice. Okay, no, this gets like 10 armor. No, 5 armor. Okay, so we do get to kill it. That's great. We get to take out his egg as well. Yeah, this is certainly turning around. So since this guy has mobility, I'd rather know what I'd rather do. So I think I want to put it in this lane here. Just to keep his guy stuck in the corner. It doesn't get to move out. Obviously there's some things that can go wrong here, but gotta take what we can get, right? Another Relic Scout. Okay, this could actually, we could definitely come back now. this has been a good sequence of draws. Going into level 3, if we get a level 3 gauntlets or something similar, we could definitely pull this back. Awesome. Okay, so even now, if he gets his level 3 explosives immediately on his gargoyle, it doesn't affect us. None of our guys will die. I'm gonna go into the corner. It's kind of annoying needing to go into the corner, but it's a necessity I'm willing to deal with. Yeah, if we can get one of these level 3 gauntlets like right off the hop, we'll be in pretty good shape actually. All right, I'll take any level 3s, and even a level 1 gauntlets at this point doing 9 damage could be pretty crucial. Wind Weaver could also be really good here, depending. I mean, it just depends what he plays. Hopefully he misses. That would be really nice. I would like that if he could miss, but I'm not going to be hopeful. I'm not going to be hopeful he's going to miss. But yeah, if he misses a level 3 here, I think we might actually be a favorite. If he doesn't miss a level 3, I mean, like, the thing is, like, what does he have for level 3s? He's got some Ortec Battle Brands, and explosives. Frostbane Dragon would be really bad if he got that pretty quickly, but we'll see. Yeah, there it is. Do you have a Rage too? Level 2 explosives. Okay, that's not that bad. We get to kill his guy, which is really nice, so. He did push for a lot of damage there, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, we get to kill his guy. Just deciding what else I want to play. Like, obviously I'm playing the Gargoyle. I suppose Gauntlet's killing the Gargoyle. This Gargoyle is probably best. It's annoying throwing away the 2 armor, but I think I really want to kill this guy. We're at such a low life total, and bad things always happen whenever you don't kill all their stuff, so. It would have been sweet if our Frostbane Dragon could survive that, but. Okay. Comeback time, boys. We gotta block something plus jam it with armor. Maybe get a free kill. The 2 mobility guys is certainly scary though. That's for certain. Yeah. I am gonna do the 6 damage here. Not super happy about it, but I think it's all that I can really do. Or do I want to hit? Maybe it's better just to hit. Yeah, it's definitely better just to hit. So I will go. I want my dragon to be in the middle lane. That clogs up the most stuff for him and makes it the most difficult for him to do anything. Let's think for a second. Yeah, I can't kill anything, so yeah, let's just do this. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. And I'll put here. Alright, level 3 gauntlets, let's go. If he gets a level 3 explosives here, I'm just like, I'm dead to that, but I can't stop that. I had no way of stopping that, so. Level 3 explosives does indeed kill us. I mean, it doesn't kill us, but it kills us. That's game. Well played, sir. All right, I will see you guys for the next round.